Okay, so here's the thing. You gotta start college. Now, here's a smart, affordable place to do it. OFTC, Oconee Fall Line Technical College. Yeah, man, it's great. Day classes, night classes, online classes, and dual enrollment. They're all offered. So whether you're still in school or looking to start a new career, it's not hard to fit college, the OFTC way, into your life. So if you want to get your hands on a career with a future, OFTC is the place to do it. So, are you ready to start your college?
Hi everyone, we'd like to welcome you to Real Talk. I'm your host, Pat Terrio, and we are here at Dublin City Schools celebrating the wonderful legacy that Dr. Chuck Ledbetter has left behind. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, thank you.
You know, this is a bittersweet moment for some of us.
Well, it's bittersweet for me, very much so, but and I hadn't left it behind yet. I'm still here right now.
You're still?
But it is hard to leave Dublin, but we're pleased and excited with the things that we've gotten started here, and that the work's going to continue. We've got great educators and a great community.
Absolutely. You know, and you've been here for what, a little over 6 years?
Yes.
And if you can think back when you first came here, stepped foot into your office, you probably had like big plans and of different things. How has that experience been as far as the changes and the things that you wanted to see implemented in the school system as to now when you're exiting?
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about how to get people together and to work together toward a shared common goal. And that it's not about my plans, it's about the community needs and the community plans. And we've seen that really work for us, and seen good things happen from that.
Absolutely. You know, and there's a lot of great schools in this school system. I'm a product of Dublin City School, go Irish, and we know that the mantle that you carry as a superintendent is quite heavy. And so tell us about the support system that you've had here.
We've got great educators here, great parents, great community. And so, to be able to see the work that's been done, as we got people all moving in one direction and working together on that shared vision. Everybody chipped in and just started working, and great. The parts, the whole, the sum of the whole is much greater than the parts because of great educators, great people.
Absolutely. And so now you are on to bigger things.
Well, on to another thing.
Your transition. Tell us about that.
We're going to Dothan, Alabama, and I'll be the superintendent of the Dothan City Schools. And we're excited about it. And it's going to be a great opportunity, another good school system. And like every organization of people, there are things to work on, just like there are here. And anywhere where you get people together, there are things to work on and things to improve, and always try to work to make things better. Absolutely.
Of course, when you transition like that, of course, into the same field, the same type job, but of course, just different school system and different people. With your job, it requires great people skills anyway. And so this is just you doing your thing in Dothan, Alabama now.
Well, I hope so. And like I say, it's about getting people together and and finding that shared vision. And so hopefully things will go there just as well as they have here. We're excited about it and looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And you've been involved in a lot of other things. You've been you're on a number of boards. So tell us about your other commitments here that you're leaving behind.
Well, we've been blessed to be a part of a lot. United Way. John always does a great job, John Draper, with that. And Becky Wood was just here a few minutes ago and with ABC Women's Clinic.
Right.
And really, touches a lot of lives in this community, and of course our church, the First Baptist Church, and a few, of course, Rotary, and a few other things that I'm sure if I spent time trying to think about it, I could come up with it. But anyway, it's really been great. I've been able to learn and grow from a lot of people.
Right. And we're so pleased to have had you and Kim here as long as we've had you here within this community, and you've definitely touched and changed many lives here.
Well, thank you. We've really enjoyed it.
All right. And, we look forward to seeing even greater things from you, Dr. Ledbetter.
Well, Dublin will always be home for us. We've loved it here. It's really become our home, and so we look forward to even though we're moving away, to not being gone forever and be regular visitors.
Hope you can find a better apartment as you found here, but this one was awesome, right?
This one was awesome. Yes, it was.
I don't know what the mayor's going to do without you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Chuck Ledbetter. Thank you so much for everything you have contributed to this community. You are definitely leaving your mark.
Thank you.
All right, Dr. Chuck Ledbetter, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, as Dr. Chuck Ledbetter spoke before about being on various boards, he's part of the, of course, ABC Women's Clinic here with Miss Becky Wood, the CEO. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Pat. What a great honor to be here.
Absolutely. And Dr. Ledbetter, he's leaving the school system, but he's also leaving your board. And so that's going to leave a little, with he and Kim leaving, that's going to leave a little hole there that we know you're filling.
Well, it definitely is going to leave a hole. Kim and Chuck have just been huge assets to us at ABC, and we're going to miss them a lot. But God always provides. If He's given them the chance to be closer to their grandchildren, He'll make a way for us to have somebody just as solid on that board.
Absolutely. God always has a ram in the bush, doesn't He?
Absolutely. Thank you.
And it's a blessing to be a part of ABC Women's Clinic, and we're thankful for everything that you're doing.
For Dr. Ledbetter and Kim, too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Becky Wood, CEO of ABC Women's Clinic. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ledbetter has made a lot of connections within the community, and we've got someone here that's going to introduce himself to you and give a special message about that with you all.
I'm Dr. Stephen Swanovic from Middle Georgia State College. I'm the Dublin campus director here, and I just want to thank Dr. Ledbetter for all the work he's done cooperating between the school system and the college. We've grown a lot since he's been here, and there's been a great relationship with the school system, and a lot of that's due to his leadership, and we're going to miss him at the school. So, we're sorry to see him go, but glad for him with this opportunity.
Absolutely. And Dr. Swanovic, how important is that partnership to have the school system with the college connected?
Oh, it's tremendous. I mean, we get so many of our outstanding students from Dublin High School coming through the Dublin school system, and it's so easy for the students to come to us with the preparation that they get here through the people that Dr. Ledbetter has nurtured during his time here. It's just outstanding for us and outstanding for the students as well.
Wonderful. And you have a great institution there at Middle Georgia State College. This is Dr. Swanovic, everyone, the director of Middle Georgia State College. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been such a great day to see everyone out here giving best wishes to Dr. Ledbetter and Kim Ledbetter, and we've got the principal of the hour here, Mr. John Strickland.
Well, thank you. We're sad about seeing him go. It's kind of a bittersweet thing because we know that he's looking forward to getting over there in Alabama, and it's getting him back into a situation where it's good for him and retirement, getting close to family. And of course, he's an Auburn fan, so we don't mind if he goes to Alabama.
That's right.
Just don't tell him I said that. But
of course,
but come into Dublin, brought some great things to us. Really, supporter for education, supporter for his principals, his staff. They've worked really hard and got us into the charter system, which has allowed us a lot of flexibility to do some things. Like my school is the Arts Now school, where we use the arts to work in the curriculum, which is outstanding. STEM schools, parent choice when it comes to elementary, just great. I mean, brought in the IB program and worked hard to get some things here, and been real strong with our economic development people trying to help out and to bring folks into Dublin. So I mean, it's a good thing, and like I said, we hope we can continue, and I feel like we will. We're in the right direction, but like I said, it's bittersweet on top of that to see him go.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've been in the school system for about how long now, John?
I've been here 20 years as an employee, and then of course grew up here. So
so you've seen a lot of changes within the school system, and of course you can definitely do an after-action review of the progress that Dr. Ledbetter made while at the helm.
Right, and like I said, it's been really good. And like I said, he's been a strong leader and moved us in the right directions. And it's our job to keep it going. Like I said, when the ship may lose the captain, but they put another one on there. So
That's
we got to go to work, and he's left us a good boat. So let's continue to steer the ship.
Yes, he has, and we know that you're so sad that this Auburn Tiger is left.
Well, the bad thing is I'll probably have to go tailgate with him one or two times.
You're going to have to.
Yeah, so that's how it works. But good deal.
All right, very good. This is Principal John Strickland of Saxon Heights Elementary. Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
You know, there are so many connections that have been made with Dr. Ledbetter, and we've got Dr. Nelson Maynard here with us. Hey, Doc, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
You know, I'm looking for your wife, Deborah.
Deborah.
She hiding around the corner
Yes, she is.
somewhere. I had to say that. Deborah's my classmate. She knows I love her, but, you know, I'm going to talk to her eventually. All right, tell us about your connection with Dr. Ledbetter.
Ledbetter. Well, when he moved to the community, did get to know him as the superintendent.
Yeah.
But also we have another connection. My brother-in-law is alumni of Auburn University. So I did attend some Auburn football games.
Right.
And we tailgated with Dr. Ledbetter. So it was good to know him as a superintendent, also as a person, a man of character as well.
That's awesome. You know, John Strickland's going to have some issues with that. You guys might have to take him with you next time you go.
We sure will.
Absolutely.
We sure will.
And also, Doc, you know, you're very prominent in this community with what you do, so let everyone know what you do here in the community.
Yes. I'm a clinical pharmacist at the Carl Vinson VA Medical Center. I've been in practice for 20 years. And presently, I'm in charge of the anticoagulation clinic.
Yeah.
And that's people that are on blood thinners. I monitor their blood thinners, warfarin, and some other medications. And I really enjoyed that. So.
And tell us about your lovely family. Got to throw that in.
Okay. Yes, I'm married to the lovely former Deborah Taylor. And we have 3 beautiful children. Naya, she's in high school, age 15. Taylor, she's 13. She attends Dublin Middle School, and Avery. He's just turned 12.
Oh, wow. So. You guys are busy. And, you know, and this, too, is showing that Dr. Ledbetter, where others see him in his profession as a superintendent and doing certain things, you know him on a personal level. So you know that you all know that he is a real human being, and it's just they're such a kind family, and you all as well. And so that's so good to hear.
Oh, definitely.
That's good to hear. And you know what? Thank you for everything that you do with this community. We appreciate you and your lovely wife for everything that she does.
You're certainly welcome, and thank you as well.
All right, this is Dr. Maynard, everyone. You know, Dr. Ledbetter talked about how important the relationship is here at the, you know, at the board, along with the teachers. And we've got a teacher who has been here for many, many moons. My sister, Miss Pamela Ingram. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm doing just fine.
Now, Pamela, you talked to us about your relationship with the superintendent and with what you do within the school system.
I've been with the school system for 28 years now. I actually started here at the board office.
I remember that. You were so young.
Yes, I started right out of high school in the media center, then the board office, and now I'm teaching. I teach business classes at Dublin High, and I also one of the advisors for FBLA.
All right, and you know, and let's talk about, you know, you have to definitely have a relationship with the superintendent to make sure, because you guys go on a lot of trips and do a lot of things with FBLA, you know, because you've been, you know, a part of that for quite some time. So tell us how that's been for you, and any words you'd like to give concerning Dr. Ledbetter.
It's been a great ride. I've been an FBLA advisor for 19 years now, and I have had great support from the Dublin City School System and also from Dr. Ledbetter. Anything I've come to and asked, he's been able to do that, and he also gives the support of FBLA.
And that's so important. Now, you guys got a big trip going on coming up pretty soon, right?
Yes, so excited. Mason Warren, as well as Daryl Moore and myself, will be traveling to Chicago, Illinois the last week in this month. I've never been to Chicago, so I'm excited. Mason will be competing in business communications. Daryl will be competing in open events. We're going to leadership conferences, and I'm excited about Chicago.
That's going to be so exciting. I mean, I'd love to be your assistant.
I would love to have you there.
Or tell Oprah I said hey, or somebody.
I'll make sure that I do that.
Give a shout out for me. Well, listen, Pam, we're so appreciative of you and the work that you've been doing for so many years. You know, you could be walking down the street or at Walmart, at the mall, and you have so many kids that you have taught that just reach out to you, Miss Ingram, Miss Ingram, or they'll ask me, "Are you Miss Ingram's sister?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yes, and you did tell her that you're younger than I am.
I do tell them that. Isn't that evident?
You always think you're the baby, but we're on camera now.
That's right. That's right.
But I'm very thankful to have Dr. Ledbetter for the years that we've had, and we will miss him, but we do wish him well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Pam Ingram. You know, Dr. Ledbetter was talking about how he has such a team here, here at Dublin City Schools that helps support, make the dream work here. And we've got Christy here with us, the assistant superintendent. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Very good. It's nice to meet you. I think this is my first time meeting you.
It is.
So tell us a little bit about what you do here and the relationship of how you guys have all worked together to make this big picture come into fruition.
Well, it's Dr. Ledbetter's vision. We are the soldiers, and that's right. It's his vision. I handle the budget and the finances, and also am involved with the school nutrition program as well as transportation technology, just operational maintenance, that type of thing.
Now, how long have you been in the educational field, administrative? How many years have you been part of it?
Well, my background is through Department of Audits, and I've been in the educational field probably for about 10 years.
And how's that experience been?
Well, it's been great because I was involved in education when my children were in school. So I would go to work and I would be taking them to school, and we were all at the same place. So that's how I got involved.
Very good, very good. We're glad that you are here. Now tell us about any words you'd like to give about Dr. Ledbetter.
Well, I just think he's awesome. Of course, he's the reason I'm here. He hired me for my position and has been very supportive. He's been an outstanding leader, and as I said before, he's a visionary. And he comes up with the ideas and then turns everybody loose to make it happen. And he's not a micromanager in any way, but he's there when you need his input and his guidance. And we're excited about having Dr. Williams, but we're definitely going to miss Dr. Ledbetter. He's meant a lot to us.
Absolutely, as he has to all of us.
That's right. We wish him well.
Absolutely, and you guys are not going to skip a beat. And thank you for what you do, because you have an excellent nutrition program here.
We do.
It's so far different when I was a student. Now, seriously, far different. But thank you so much for everything that you've done. We're glad that he brought you here, and we're glad that you are still here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the dynamic duo here, the Sheffields, with us, and it's so good to see both of you. Hey, Reverend.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing very well. All right, Mrs. Sheffield, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us about what you do here in the school system?
Okay, I'm Monica, excuse me, I'm Monica Sheffield, and I teach kindergarten at Susie Dasher Elementary, STEM school, yes.
How cool is that?
It's really cool, and we've just written our second book, so, you know, we just think we're something.
You all are something down there. I mean, your school is so wonderful, and you guys do such great things with them.
Thank you. I think we do. I have a lot of confidence in what's going on there.
Very good. All right, this young man over here, you heard I called you young man, Reverend Sheffield?
Amen.
All right, Reverend Sheffield, tell us about the work you've been doing within the school system and within this community, because you're definitely a staple here in the community.
Well, I've had many years of civil rights work here in this community, and of course I've served the church also in this community. And as a board member of the Dublin City School System, I provide an atmosphere where the superintendent could carry out his wishes and desires.
Absolutely. And how has this journey been for you, sir? You've been on the battlefield for a long time.
Well, it's been up and down, just like, you know, Dr. Ledbetter, you know, it's joy that he's able to step up and go to Dothan, but it's also a situation where it has caused a lot of pain in our hearts, you know, you know, just like a family member, you know, you're giving up a family member, but we wish him well. We pray that God would just bless him just like he did here. In fact, we pray that his work there could be even greater.
Amen. Absolutely. All right, Miss Monica, do you have any words you'd like to share?
Just God bless you, Dr. Ledbetter and Mrs. Ledbetter, on your journey.
All right, thank you. And we appreciate you too for the journey that you all have been on and what you have done and what you mean to this community.
Well, thank you.
All right, these are the Sheffields, everyone.
We would like to say how much we have enjoyed being here in Dublin, and that Dublin has become our home. And even though we're leaving, that we'll always consider it that way. And as we've said before, and as we've talked a lot about in our school system, that we'll be Irish forever.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, we are sad that Dr. Ledbetter is leaving, but look who he is leaving behind to take over. How are you doing, Dr. Williams?
I'm doing wonderful, and yourself?
Doing very well. All right, Dr. Williams, we all know you, but we want you to tell us a little bit about all the work that you've been doing here within the community outside of being part of the school system.
I've been very active in the community of Dublin through various civic organizations, also through the local church. We've been very active and just helping out in the community with different events, different organizations in the way we can to better Dublin and Lawrence County.
Absolutely. You know, can I call you pastor too?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Williams, you know, you have done so many wonderful things, and so tell us what your feeling is now, now taking over as the superintendent of Dublin City Schools.
It's a great feeling to be able to serve in this capacity. One thing I do understand about various opportunities that you're afforded and blessed to have, it means that you just serve more people. So we're looking forward to be more of a servant to more people.
Absolutely, and we are so thankful for all the work that you've done, and of course your lovely wife, Melissa. You've definitely been doing such great things in the community, and we know that you're only going to do more and more and more.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Fred Williams. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You know, the Board of Education here, there's so many wonderful, amazing people who are part of it, and we've got this gentleman here. He's going to introduce himself to you, and he's going to give a special message to Dr. Ledbetter. There you go.
Hi, I'm John Bell, Vice Chairman, Dublin City Board of Education, and Dr. Ledbetter was I mean, we're going to really miss him, but we've got somebody to fill his shoes, and he was a great find when we found Dr. Ledbetter, and he's done a wonderful job for Dublin City Schools.
Absolutely. And Mr. Bell, how long has your tenure been here within this school system and on the board?
I've been on the board 15 and a half years.
Now, are you an Irish initially?
I bleed green.
Perfect. We just wanted to make sure.
I went to Dublin High School, to the old Dublin High School. I graduated from the old one before this old one.
So before
Calhoun Street. I graduated.
What year was that?
1970. I was the last class of old Dublin High School.
So you know when I was born, you were turning your tassel over.
Oh, my.
I know. That's quite... But you're still around. You're still doing great things within this school system. Well, listen, we thank you so much. We're glad that you have been a part of this system for so long, and we thank you for what the board is doing to just make this a better school system and within the community.
Thank you.
All right, this is Mr. Bell, everyone. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
We've got this wonderful woman and my friend, Ms. Jennifer Claxton, with us. How are you, Jennifer?
I'm doing great and so glad to be here today.
You know, it's good to have you here. You've been a part of this school system for quite some time. Tell everyone again what you do.
I'm the Director of Student Support Services for Dublin City Schools. I have a long history with Dublin City Schools. Both of my children graduated through Dublin City, and I've worked here for almost 28 years and in the board office for about 12 years.
So in that time, you've seen so many different changes, haven't you? So many different things implemented throughout your time here.
Yes, I sure have, and I must say that I really appreciate the servant leadership that Dr. Ledbetter has provided for us and the support that he has given us to go out into the community and do good things and support our community. And he just encourages us to do those kinds of things, and I'm very thankful for that.
Absolutely, and so are we, because that makes your job a whole lot easier.
It does. Some of the things that he has supported us in Special Olympics and in our civic organizations and all the community support that we have been involved in.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. This is Jennifer Claxton. Thank you for everything that you, Jennifer. You're an amazing woman.
I want to say, and we're going to miss Dr. Ledbetter and Kim and wish them well in Dothan, Alabama.
In Dothan, go Tigers. All right, you know, it's good to have a student represented today. We've got Daryl Moore Jr., Vice President of FBLA. How are you?
I'm great, and you?
Very good. You know, we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Now, listen, you know, Ms. Ingram talked about what you guys are getting ready to do, going to Chicago. Tell us about that for you.
It's going to be a wonderful experience. The National Conference is going to be hosted in Chicago, Illinois. We're going to have a great time competing against all the other students. FBLA.
Are you really excited about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever been to Chicago?
No, ma'am.
This is awesome. You know, and Ms. Ingham also talked about how important the relationship like she has with Dr. Ledbetter to be able to afford these opportunities. So is there any words you'd like to say to him?
Thank you for all your support and all the support from the community. We couldn't do this without any of you.
Absolutely. We're proud of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
This is Daryl Moore Jr., everyone, Vice President of the FBLA chapter here, Dublin High School.